You're now listening to the Palmetto Dugout Show, hosted by State Director Sammy Esposito, Associate Scouts Drew Stewart and Sean Smith, that discuss all things related to amateur baseball in South Carolina. Here are your hosts.
Welcome into high school preview number 15 with Whitmire and Coach Martin. It's PBR SC After Dark, but what's going on, Coach?
I'm great. Looking forward to Thanksgiving. Kids are ready for breaks. Us teachers and coaches are ready for a little break also.
Yeah, I think everybody's about ready for this break to hit. Like I said, it'll be downhill from here.
Yes.
So let's kind of start off and talk about last year a little bit. Some of the memories you had, lessons learned throughout that year.
We had a very unique situation last year. We had 10 seniors, and for a Class A school, that's a lot to graduate. And 8 of them started the final game at MACB in the playoffs. So, we lost a group that was very energetic and had logged a lot of playing time. So we're going to miss them. We got a couple playing in college, so we're excited about that. And we're just looking forward to starting a new chapter this year in 2024.
You talk about graduating a lot of those seniors. What are some returners, some guys you got coming back to the program that you're looking forward to take those leadership roles?
Absolutely. Our lone starter returning from that last playoff game is Blake Stribble, and he's a junior and might be the hardest working player I've had in 27 years. The kid just works hard. He's been all region 3 times, all state 1 time last year. So he's by far the most experienced guy we got coming back, a guy who can play at the next level. He'll play short for us. He's probably a second baseman or third baseman at the next level. He'll be our number 1 arm on the mound. But we got some other guys. Got a couple 3 seniors who logged playing time last year. Wyatt Harsha will probably be our catcher this year. Smart kid. He's going to be something special in life. We got Trey Cromer in the outfield, fast, speedy. He was one of our running backs in football. And Peyton Jones, who got logged some time on the mound. He'll be counted on the mound and in the outfield. So we're looking forward to that. You throw in some JV guys who have moved up, and we're excited about the group.
Coach, obviously with losing that many seniors, you obviously got some newcomers coming. What newcomers are you looking to make a big impact this coming year?
We had a couple guys on JV who were very successful for us. Dalton Williams, who's a first baseman. He's recovered from an arm injury in football, one of our better linemen. We got Crew Keller, who is a sophomore, can play multiple spots on the infield and will rely on the pitch. So we got some guys coming that we feel real good about. Chris Mathis, one of the best kids I've ever been around in the outfield. So we're excited. We're excited this group wants to get started, and we're looking forward to it.
Good. Well, with obviously a lot of the mix of those new guys coming in with a couple of these returners coming in, what are some expectations you guys have for your program leading into this year?
I talked about this with one of my assistants today. We're going to outline 3 goals. I'm not a big cliche guy, but when you don't have as many innings that we have, we want to make sure we're trying to get better every day. And I sometimes that makes me cringe a little bit to say that, but it's true. We want to get them a little bit better every day as an individual, but also, as a team. So we're going to push that. We're going to push being a good teammate. I don't know that in society we stress that enough. It's too much individual stuff, and we're going to push be a good teammate. And then the third thing is I want them to enjoy every minute because, as y'all know, when you start to be a junior and senior, those times you get to put on the uniform, they become fleeting. And I don't think sometimes our freshmen and sophomores realize that, but it's a pleasure. And I think our kids love being around each other, and we're going to stress those 3 things this year.
Coach, and the last question here, and kind of wraps us up as we move on. Schedule. You got your schedule finalized. What's those biggest games, tournaments that you're looking forward to the most?
Well, we play a tough schedule. Part of it is my stupidity because I don't like to ride buses as much as I used to. So we play teams that are close around. We're going to play Mid Carolina, and we're very talented. We're going to play Newberry. We're going to play Abbeville. We're going to play Landrum. So we're going to play quality programs, and it doesn't do wonderful things for my one loss record, but I don't care about my one loss record. I'm trying to get the kids ready for April and May, and I tell them every year we go into the playoffs. We've had a little success the last 5 years. We've won a region. We've won 3 district championships. We've played for an upper state. And I've just stressed to them, hey, you're prepared for this because of who you played in the regular season. So we're looking forward to playing every time out, playing a preseason tournament. It's a 1 and 2A preseason tournament. It'll be challenging when you got Landrum on one side and you start looking on the other side, and Abbeville and Dixie and Ware Shoals and Greenwood Christians on the other side. It's a way that we can play our 4 games and play teams that are similar to us and not go taking, butt cutting from a 3 and 4A team all the time.
Yeah, obviously you guys go out there and you play a good schedule. Obviously, like you said, you prepare yourself for the future and you get into the playoffs. It's something you've seen already versus the flip side, you play a cupcake schedule, and now all of a sudden you get in the second, third round and you face a good arm and you go, what just happened?
Right. We want to see those, and especially, we try to play some teams later after our region schedule, that week leading up to the playoffs. So you do see good arms. So you're not overwhelmed by what you see. Because in 1A, y'all know sometimes you see a good arm and then sometimes you don't see a good arm. So we want to make sure we see those good arms as close to the playoffs as we can.
Good. Well, no doubt. Well, Coach, first of all, we want to thank you for coming on. I know we got some Thanksgiving right around the corner. You guys are fired up to get you a little break, but also that means that the baseball season is that much closer. So we want to thank you for joining us and wish you guys nothing but the best of luck this upcoming spring.
Thank you so much for having me.